You are literally moving forward with your fucking life. You got a few people that are obsessed with you while you're walking away. But you found no love victory, no work victory with these people. You were born out of your gourd. And literally, dude, now you're like on to better things. You're like going to Cali and shit, things like that. And I literally like walked out the back door of my salon like 5 months ago, and I've been just living the dream since. So, yeah, I mean, it wasn't like I didn't have to work hard to get there. I had to fucking drop everybody that I knew. I know you guys now. And I literally just made this fucking literal decision. I was like, I'm done. I am literally done helping everyone. They already know they see you as a liar. They see us as a liar. We're telling the truth. For one, bitch. If anybody tells you a liar, let me know. I'll beat their ass. But literally, dude, no. They already knew they see you as a liar. You're like, obviously I wrote that card because it would have been for somebody who didn't mention a secret. But in this case, I just don't even feel like that, as we would say that. I feel like this person actually says that you're a fucking liar or says that you're doing, like, they have a different perception of the way that you think of things, and that's not even what you think. That's not how you think. And so you may be somebody who's like trying to even speak to somebody, and then, dude, they might even like literally finish your sentence, and it's not what the you were going to say. And you've been trying to tell me and they just keep shooting and you're just like, oh my gosh, dude. Either way, you're just like over it. I'm gonna be selfish, and you know what? I'm going to get my last cup of coffee because I didn't fucking buy it for everybody. When you're like, yeah, and then you're like, dude. I had these one Airbnb guests. They would not stop making pots of coffee. I'm just so glad I didn't have a Keurig at that time. I will never forget that couple, dude. They were like our parents' age, and they were still like really stuck on the Wall Street market crashing. And I shit you not, they wouldn't. They were still married. They'd been married forever, and they would make repeat pots of coffee over and over and over, and just literally traumatized on the Wall Street market crash and how the government fucked them over. Yeah, yeah, I had to move my coffee pot away from them. Oh, there's turkeys. They always come through my end. They're really close. I like turkeys. I'm a nerd. They always lay the babies out there. Looks like a hearty dinner to me. Is that a turkey or a big fat quail? I don't fucking know. Huge. It's crazy because they start off as babies and yay! Oh my gosh! Yeah! I'm a nerd. So excited. Gotta take our shorts. We're going to the fucking beach, bitch. Hell yes. For a month. I can stay as long as I want. That's the life. I am so done, literally, dealing with anyone who doesn't tell me yes promptly. It's not allowed in my religion. And then they're like, you think you can just fucking do whatever you want? I obviously can, so get out of my fucking way. Alright, so that's how that goes. You make it to where, and you know what makes you be able to do what you want? You stop fucking standing in front of people that tell you no. Anyway, I've never believed in the answer no. Yeah, right. How can we get to where we're going? That's the kind of mom I am. I'm not the type that's like, now. I want to be like, okay, is there a reason why? I'm definitely a why kid. I need to know why all the time. And it's not because we're arguing. It's because it really just doesn't make sense when you just say no. Why? Did I do something wrong? Is there a will, a skill, or a hill? Are you not willing to do it? Do I need to learn how to do something before I can do it? Is there a barrier in place, bitch? Because why the fuck did you just tell me no? That doesn't even make sense. No is for people that draw lines their whole life and set boundaries. That's boring as shit. Hell no, dude. Live your life, dude. Dude, look at that pretty view back there. I can't even with this life. I wouldn't even have this view, honestly, if my boss didn't fucking straight off himself. And I found him and left Zeke. Every great thing that I've ever had happen in my life happened after a bad thing. So I have faith that once you move forward from that thing, things will get better for you. Ooh. Hi. Can we throw it? Let's see. Yay! I'm excited, dude. I've never been to California. Okay. Yay, yay, yay! I like this shirt too. I should wear the yellow bra, but I'm not. I don't want to. The yellow bra? I love yellow. My mom said when I was little, I used to use the yellow crayon over and over, and I would take it out and I would color with it, and I would put it back, and I would take it out and I would use it again. Shit, I would only use the yellow. I like that because it's the happiest card in the deck, bitch. Dude, are you kidding me? I'm so excited to go to California. This is like, I don't know, at least the 41st free trip I've ever taken. So you guys should not be paying for your own shit. Like, if you're smart, even Peter, my boss from Great Clips, he picked out, if you think this is just a girl thing, it's not. Peter picked out this great dude from maybe Hawaii to take over his fucking Great Clips, dude. He's gonna be Peter's dude. It's a dude. It could be anyone. You just need to have a great personality. Yeah, out of all the motherfucking people, dude, there are so many women that have been there, and I wasn't competing for the spot. I just remember the day he brought him in, and I thought, damn, because he's perfect for the job, and it just shows that Peter had been scoping for somebody to take over his business that whole fucking time, and he didn't choose anyone of the women that had been there the whole time. And it's not because they weren't good at their job. I bet you it's because of this guy's wit. He had some spunk to him. He had this great smile. He was just fun to be around. He brought a glowing light with him. And that's what it's about. Hell yeah, dude. I like literally am such a nerd when it comes to airplanes. I love flying on airplanes so much. I don't know what that noise was, but whatever, dude. You're scared through something inside your treat? Want another one? Let me get your collar. Oh, hell no. What if that girl's dogs have fleas? Dude. Does your ear itch, babe? This is why I can't help. Like, if I think too much about shit, man, start freaking out. You start freaking out, but we're not gonna freak out today. We're just gonna give you a treat and act like everything's okay. Dude, fucking. I tried to get these shoes for Halo. She said those are the ugliest fucking shoes I ever seen in my life. She won't touch them. Whatever, dude. Rude. So we can tighten them up like my vagina. Alright, then we can wear them ourselves, obviously, to the lake. I love going swimming. I don't care where we're at. Dude, me and Halo went to this one lake last year, and it was like out in the middle of nowhere, like a scary movie. It was not the business. It like showed us on the maps, how to get to this great lake. Said it was safe. It was not. There was a fucking cabin out there, and it was the darkest lake I've ever seen in my life. And it was one of those lakes where you're like, not even sure what kind of literal, I want to use the term, reptiles are in there. Man, you were scared for your life, and you're like floating. There's a single dock that looks like it's man-made by the dude that's literally in the yard, practically with a hatchet, just watching me in Halo. And then you roll up, and it's like on Google's Maps says it's a public place. It is definitely not. It doesn't seem to be a public place. And there's a sign and it says you can use my beach, but this is private land. And so the whole time you're out there paddleboarding, there's a dude in a house just watching you working in his yard. It couldn't be more like a fucking straight chainsaw massacre I've ever seen. And literally, as you look down in the water, there's a chair, sink, a baby shoe, and a bowling. We're like, we're done, dude. I don't even know, dude. I'll never forget that lake. See, the thing about it is, guys, is that you don't really love who you are. For some of you. That's what's making your person not love you. I told you that at the beginning of the read. And the last one, YouTube, if I had to cut it in half in here now, but the last one right before this just literally says that the way that somebody's acting, your pessimism, your depression, it's just wearing off on people outwardly. And it's beginning to push people away, even if at first you had a valid reason to be sad. Now, it's getting to the point where you're showing up as not having any self-love, and you're also showing up as not feeling like you deserve good things, and it's causing your person to want to let you go. Oh, I'm so excited, dude. I love life. I love nature. I love spring and summer. A lot. Hi. How's it going, girl? I love you. Was that good? Did you like it? Toy will take it back. Toy will now. some of you guys may not be on the same schedule as your lover. That would suck. It made me feel like when I was on opposite schedules as Lawrence on the boat, and I hated it. And they did it to us on purpose. If I was on A shift, they always put it on C shift, things like that. So I don't know if you guys work with somebody that you love or if they just work at a different place, but you guys having different schedules is making it to where you guys are meeting different people, and the interests and the desires that you guys have are changing because they're coming at different times during the day. And so when one of you basically would be hungry or horny, the other one is not. And so it's causing them to want to get these things done at other times. So basically, if you're somebody who's like, I just don't feel like doing it, it's going to push them to go and get it done. Somebody don't want to be living in a place anymore. If they want to trade, they said, if I could trade places with anyone for a day, who would it be? So you really are, some of you are having a real hard time being your true self. Yeah, you're going through a big darkness. You may have money, but you don't have love right now. You're, some of you may need to escape, like to somewhere like different. Maybe somewhere where there's snow if you can. You may like snow for whoever you are, but you are very divine. You need to be more peaceful and you need to be more positive. You don't feel like you're here for a purpose. And the self love, the level of love that you have for yourself is so low that nothing that you're doing is working because you're not coming from a place of your true self. You're coming from a low vibrational self. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm just so excited. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh yeah, dude. Okay, I can't stop saying it. I'm sorry. I'm freaking like so excited over here. Ah, I love. You already know I love underwears and bras. I cannot stop. All right, I see 10 of Cups here. If that's what you want, come in. Some of you guys don't have kids. I don't know. Maybe you do, and you want. This one's like these ones have like soft ones, so you can just like touch the front of the bitty, and it just makes you want to like touch yourself. Not kidding, because you're like just sitting there, so like I don't even know. It's terrible and great all at once. And they're like, "What are you doing?" And you're like, "Checking for obvious fucking cancer, bitch." Okay, they're these hoes ain't loyal. Superficial in the reverse, 18-year-old in the reverse. And if you're gonna rise, you might as well shine. Six of Wands in the reverse. Some of you guys want to make sure you're with somebody that's of age. They may not be, and you don't want to get in trouble. A lot of people look older than they are these days. They look very beautiful. My daughter can pick out, all her friends are gorgeous. She's got the cheerleader. She's got the fucking straight gangster fucking leader. She's got every fucking person there is. She's got a lot of her mother in her. She can fucking rock any bitch. I am obviously doing something, Hazel. Do you want to go to dog treatment? I'm putting a fucking bra on. Should I just run out naked for you? See, these ones are comfortable. Like, they're just like, hey, baby. They're like the Northern Star. They're like, you need to go this way. You go that way. It's because I didn't breastfeed. These are my man's boobs. I'm not going to have a baby sucking on my nipples. That's weird. Sorry. Infamil children. They're doing fine. Fucking listen just fine. I'm not going to fucking... Dude, I had this one student. No shit. Dude, her kid be walking up to her to breastfeed. The actual fuck is happening in my brain. I said, are you going to be going to Schweitzer this weekend with everybody? She's like, can't. Gotta breastfeed my kid. No, you don't. Little Stewie needs to go and eat some pizza or something, dude. What the fuck? She didn't go. She would never go on these trips, dude. She actually thought she had to go breastfeed this kid. No, bro, this kid is taller than your boyfriend. Your boyfriend, you broke up and shit over it. Could you even imagine? Hell no, bro. I can't even with that. I'm sorry. I'm such a dude. You're dying. Yeah, it says if you're gonna rise, bitch, you might as well shine. And you should. Because there's like, we don't know when we're really gonna like, how long you're gonna live. And some of you guys are bored out of your gourd. Yeah, action. You need to take action towards change. When things are what you think they are, they really are. And we've all been there in relationships where you just want to see that somebody else is happier than they are or makes you happier than they do. And you try everything. This month, Zeke's energy's been rolling in, and it was a horrible experience for me to remember that. It took me back to the times when we would be in the car and we'd fight all of the time, dude, no matter what. We'd have these good intentions to go out and do something. Go lay down. And it never went like that. We'd always be fighting and crying. And it was like we both really wanted to do the right thing, but I don't know, which didn't. Maybe me and James even too. Edward was just a bitch all the time. He fucking came from a family that fucking said they couldn't do anything with any money. And so they just lived a life of poverty based off of his dad's pretty much like rules. So he was just a penny pincher type of dude. I always spent a bunch of money, and basically I would book trips and shit, and he would be like, why did you do this? Like, why did we buy this? Why did we get a hotel? Why did we do this? You know, so he was just like pessimistic in that way. Like, I understood though, like they just come from a place where they think that fucking their dad's fucking dream that hasn't worked out needs to be a lifelong issue for everybody, so it's whatever. But I do feel like me and Zeke would go places and actually try to have fun, and we would start fighting. So you might be in that situation with somebody, and basically that energy is just saying that you guys have probably been together for a long enough. It's okay to move forward, you know, if you're not getting along. Um, if you do want to turn this around though, for wherever you are, you're probably going to need to take some anger management and some counseling, because you're coming up as actually to the point where you're unattractive to your mate. They actually like you've made some comments. Somebody has a sharp tongue basically here, and the comments that you have made have actually not really done what you were thinking they would do. They made the person see you as that mean. So you said some stuff that was really hardcore, but in the end, they were just like, you're a bitch. This person's fucking a rude bitch. You know what I mean? Like, that's all that happened. And now they're like, I don't even think that I want you even in my life. Like some of you guys actually said some stuff to somebody that you knew would be the thing to not definitely say. I've done that once. I like to use myself as an example so you guys don't have to feel like such a piece of shit by yourself. One time Tori and I were fighting, and I called him a son of a bitch. That's the only time I've ever disrespected. I feel like, and he left, walking down the road. We were like 15. He looked at me and said, "That's a rule of his. You don't." It pretty much, I'm calling his mom a bitch. So yeah, I remember that day. That could be just a great thing to do. You just don't do certain things. Some of you guys could have actually insulted this person's mother on if whatever it is, man. It was it kind of fucked you, is all I'm saying. Now this person, they may have actually just like, because there says, well, actually it says these hoes ain't loyal, but it's coming up in the reverse. So I think that they are, and that's what I'm telling you. Like at the beginning of the read, even like it's talking about somebody continuously accusing another person of shit. This person has been coming up as not doing it, and there is somebody that may be thinking about doing it, but it could be the accuser. If you're being accused a lot by somebody and you're definitely not doing it, there is three people on somebody's end here. We can clarify, see if they've taken action towards it. There's fragile, and there's a fucking covert narc here, and seven of wands in the reverse, so they're not guarded anymore. A covert narc is somebody who doesn't talk. They withhold communication. They're pretty much mute, and they're different than your other narcs. They are very quiet. They will say they don't want to fight. They don't want to argue. They don't want to talk. They'll say there's no point in talking. You're just gonna argue anyway. Shit like that. It's not gonna matter what approach you come at. This person's gonna always have a stupid ass fucking thing to say back, or nothing. But they're rude and they're unhelpful. And somebody has had enough of it. They have a work celebration coming, but there's an awakening here in the reverse. So I feel like for you, the awakening in the reverse is probably because some of you guys could just have this habit of going and getting another new job. You think that if you make some more money, or if you have some kind of superficial like come up, which it doesn't satisfy you, because you're somebody who's coming up as a cups. So you actually desire home life. You want a family. And you have also probably been going rounds and rounds with yourself doing successful things on repeat, and it's not bringing you joy because you're actually possibly, for some of you, struggling with true depression. And so that would be out of your hands to be able to control. You're trying to make yourself feel better, but you could actually need some guidance. And it's okay if you need to. Yeah, I'll wait for a sign for you in the reverse. Somebody's moving on. Some of you guys have actually been talking about a breakup. You could be throwing it back and forth, threatening each other. Oh, I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave you. What's actually happening? You guys are putting that into action through your fighting. You're manifesting. This is already going on. There's secrets here, both of you. I don't know who has a secret, but there's two. So if you're not keeping any secrets, they have two moves already on their. It's in action. In action. It's not, oh, I'm gonna do this. It's not a threat anymore. It's like happening. And sevens, and there's more than one. There's the energy of three. So that is not for a person with a child and you. The energy of three was made for a third party energy to have sex with. So it's for threesomes. So that's not necessarily what I think is happening here. I don't feel like you're the type that does that. So, but what I can tell you is that even if you don't think your person is the type to do that, if they're feeling so sad, when you're feeling sad, you are the type to do things. You don't really know how people will actually behave. Actually, for me personally, whenever I'm sad, I actually do a crazier sex move. Some people induce pain upon themselves to feel better. So you could be wrong about your person. They could go do something sexually freaky to cope. I do. Oh my freaking gosh. I'm so excited. I actually kind of need to open this a little bit. I always knew that I'm going to do that. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Are you for real? Okay, I'm so excited. Yeah, so I don't know. This is an interesting read. You surrender to a higher power or somebody in heaven. You need to accept if somebody could have passed. You have messages in the reverse, so you need to stop talking to this third party. And what is my favorite thing about school or work? Yeah, you need to invest back into something that is healthy for you. Some of you guys are not out of a relationship, so you can't go do these crazy things. Some of you guys are being told all month long to stay with your person, or that you have a boring baby mommy or daddy, basically that just doesn't satisfy you sexually, but you have a baby, and so you kind of made that choice, and that's what it is, and you do get a big karma. If you think that just because somebody's not your type all of a sudden and you brought a baby into it, that's not a reason to go do all this. So I'm not telling you what you can and can't do. I'm just letting you know, bro. No matter what you do, you could run in circles all fucking day long. You could be the champion that week. It's not going to matter. It's not pure. You have to be pure in order for love to work. So this is not love for some of you guys. This is like temporary satisfaction because you're not feeling so well. And I get it. But I don't know that you want the karma that's coming with all of this crazy behavior. You're being asked to stop messaging somebody. If you have to go to the side of the house or anything, and you're messaging somebody and you're in a relationship, you're being warned that you're gonna get trouble. Hi, Hazel. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. I love you. I love you. Meow. Meow. Do you want to get blood right? Do you want blood right? Come here. I love you. I love you. Meow. We got this new Hawaiian Tropic Sheer Touch Serum. Ooh, serum. I love serum. I'm excited about this. Oh, yeah. All right, well, let's start something new. That was a rough read. That was intense. Yeah, I'm just so glad I'm not dealing with that anymore. Honestly, sick shit. Love when it's like that. But that's right. I've learned that we were coming in. It's nobody's fault that they did that. You do need to let each other go. You already fucked it up. There's no way with all these weird ideas and shit. Like, you guys are returning to back to what you had. Some of you guys actually are fantasizing about doing it with another person. And, and, I'm already lost. I don't even know, dude. All right, now, we're going to start a new one. Let's get rid of all this pile. Create a budget plan. You're blessed. So, some of you guys are irritable. You need to go to your doctor's appointments. I see that most of you have. You're on top of a lot of things. Some of you guys had a parent that passed away or a loved one that passed away because that card says close your eyes and remember your favorite childhood place. And that's something my dad said to me. And he passed. So, some of you guys are just missing your parent so much, or this loved one that died, and you just need to close your eyes and just go back to a place that you guys were together and know that they're there with you all the time. They can't live in a state where they withhold themselves from moving forward with their own life, but just know that when you imagine them and you yourself together with them in these places, you can be there just as much in that energy as you were that day. It's just you need to pray more. You haven't been going on dates. For some of you, you guys just need to pray and create a budget plan when it comes to your money. You need to listen to your spirit. You need to do what's right and know that he's guiding you away from doing things that maybe are not in the light. Whatever you may be trying to do to make money could have some barriers and blockages, and you are just stumped. You're just like me, and I just can't figure it out. Well, God's just asking you, like, is what you're doing in the light. Saw this picture today somebody uploaded. They got, and it was their person. And this person has hauntingly sad eyes. Hauntingly sad eyes. I have never in my life looked into the eyes of somebody with that kind of soul. That person has been through so much terrible shit. You could tell. And somebody's just uploading pictures of them. And everybody else in that fucking comment box is saying, great photo. And that person is like one of the deepest, darkest, saddest souls I've ever seen in my life. And not a single person even noticed in that poor girl's life. And it was just seeping through the image. I will never forget that girl's face. Pay attention to your people. It's pretty sad that people would even compliment great picture and not see the depth of the pain in that person or anybody's soul. And maybe that's how you feel. Maybe you sit in a room with people and you're in the deepest pain and not one person noticed that. I see you guys and I love you and it breaks my heart. It's not time for you to go bye-bye. Some of you guys could be thinking about offing yourself, and it's not. It says it's not time to be with the angels right now. I'm saying that the angels know, oh, you're weak, but honestly, they're just letting you know that you're in a good place right here with me at least. And if you ever need anybody to talk to, you can always message me on my Facebook, Tara Dana. And honestly, I know some of you guys are shy. I'm not very good at messaging back when it comes to things that are like less important, like people that are using you or want to fuck you. I don't really care about all that, but I definitely care about these kind of things right here. And if you guys are not, if you don't have anything to do, Johnny, uh, Johnny uploaded a thing. It's his birthday on the 28th. I think it's tomorrow, but he's trying to do a taco potluck. So the Villain Bloods they want to get together and make friends. And so if you want to do anything, let me know. I'll put it on the calendar. That way, when you guys have nothing to do and you guys feel comfortable, you guys can get out. Some of you guys want to meet new friends and do new things, and a lot of people do. And so this year's going to be a lot about friends. And if those are things, Johnny's birthday is tomorrow. And Johnny can post in this live if he wants to. I probably won't remember, but I've announced it a few times. But that I'm happy to do that for anybody. If you guys want to get out and just enjoy life and do new things and learn how to be a brand new person, that's what it takes. You're gonna have to go and do new things with new people so that you can experience a different feeling. So whatever your guys' birthdays are or anything, I'm happy to share that, for y'all. You guys just post your events on my page on my Facebook, and I will approve it, and you're good to go. I love promoting, so if you guys have businesses or anything to sell, it's easier to just tag me in it, and then I'll just say approve, and it's done. I kind of got ADHD and a half, so I don't always get back to you as quickly, but when it comes to business or health, I'm actually pretty good about it. If you do what I tell you to do. If you keep asking me over and over to do things the way that I'm telling you not to do it, then you're going to run into probably just a delay. We could try this together since we're here. It's supposed to be a tube top, but obviously it's too big. Fuck. So I'm going to use it as a skirt. Let's see. Are we though? It's going to show the bottom of my butt cheeks. Yeah, no. I've given all my mirrors up. This is crazy. I'm going to die. It does look nice though. If you guys want to know how to get these abs, you talk a lot of shit and you weed eat and rake. Hi guys. I love you. Good morning. You my belly button. All right, so yeah, daydream of wonderful manifestations. It says some of you guys need to go on like a best friends trip. Maybe go to Caesar's Palace, go to Vegas. Um, you have the number 6 in reverse, success, victory, and harmony. Some of you guys had to take a job change recently, and you're desperate right now. It says for money, which is totally understandable. You really need a raise. It sucks. That's why I turned to entertainment. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna. These are so cute. They got these like I don't even know. They're adorable. I don't know what they're called. Movement. They're called movement, but they are cute. I've never had a pair of these like them. They got these like cuts in the thing, digging it, and I really love these two colors together. It is spring. I'm so excited. So yeah, you guys need some money. You need a raise. It's because you're unorganized. You need to know that, and you're disassociated. There's Biden too. Um, yeah, you got to clear your mind. For some of you, you may need to take a trip and be near some kind of water or nature elements away from all the space in the house and the people in your ears so that you can actually cleanse your energy and think for yourself. Well, shit. That's crazy. My whole family, I've taken them on several trips, but they're very hard to get out of the house. They are big hermits. Um, they collect a lot of animals, and they're always like, I can't. I gotta take care of the animals, and then like they'll get another animal. And now I see that my kids they would rather do their own shit too. I guess we've all raised each other to be self sufficient. That's I guess it works out for me budget wise. Who the fuck in the yeah, I don't know. My kids are all very smart. She's gonna have a good time. She went to the store yesterday and got $200 worth of food, and she is excited. She thinks she's gonna have the best time ever. She's like, I get to do whatever I want. I'm like, you're also like, what does that even consist of? What are you gonna be doing? Oh well, she's excited to spend some time with her friends, and um, I'm happy for her. These are comfy. I'm loving it. All right, so now we will begin. No, I'm just kidding. I might wear a long sleeve shirt though, because maybe not. Maybe I'll wear my sweater. I don't know. Don't think about clothes. I have to finish my makeup first. Okay. Less than. Love songs in the reverse. I love you, but fuck you. Will never be the same. Need to connect with Jesus like a brother. Some of you guys lost your brother. Could have been what you think. Like, it could have been from an overdose or something. That's what people are telling you. And I'm hearing that it is not. There could have been some foul play that happened, actually, with the fat life in the reverse. And connect with Jesus like a brother and all this God stuff and heaven. Be with the angels now in the reverse. Maybe somebody's not with angels. That's freaky. That's really sad. They could be stuck in the 4D. If you are dealing with somebody's passing and you are questioning if it was foul play or not, I do think that there's a message coming through that it was. And your person is possibly reaching out. If you've been feeling like you cannot find closure on a death, and that there could have been somebody that was responsible for this person's death and is not speaking up about it. I do feel like that is true. It's saying that you're going to need to organize things. You are unorganized. This person, if they're stuck in the 4D, needing help, they're going to be stuck there. They won't pass through to heaven until whatever this is resolved. Says you have determination and sense. You will meet any challenge head on and you will come out on top. But you need to organize yourself. Time is unknown when see. Time is unknown. I didn't even see that one. Time is unknown when referring to the 3D. And we're just talking about, yeah, the 3D is Earth, 4D is hell and heaven, and the 5D is what a lot of us are in right now, and that's alchemy. So you're learning how to transmute energy, which is exactly what the fuck you would do in this matter. You also, we talked about some of you guys not being able to sleep all the night. You've been tossing and turning. You could have a lot of nightmares. Well, that's you entering the fucking 4D to get this person. This person needs your help, but it's through the 3D. See and touch, faith, joy, and contentment. This person maybe is waiting for you to pass forward. You could have somebody that's stuck in the 4D because they love you so much that they won't move forward until they know that you're healed or that you're okay with them going. Some of you guys haven't let go of somebody that has passed yet, and they will not go to heaven without you being okay. They're putting themselves second. They're asking you to please go to doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, or school. Get your health in order. They want you to close your eyes and remember your favorite place with them. Stop listening to love songs, they say. Some of you guys are turning into a toxic relationship or songs in general. They're saying no more negative rap, no more anything. They want you to take the words out of the music. Love songs in reverse, rap in reverse. So those both I had to cut out too. It was a big trigger for me. I was always thinking about James. My mom actually cut out Akon. I wasn't allowed to listen to Akon with James or Nickelback. And it was such a bad, oh my gosh, James was really hard for me. James passed too, but I was actually having a hard time breaking up with him on real life. So, music, the words in music is not good. It can really hold you in an energetic place of negativity. What time is that? Oh, that's the garbage truck. I love you. You guys are amazing. My name is Tara. My favorite color. Uh, I like everything. I guess if I have to choose a favorite color, oh man, I like everything. I really like these like light grays and like light blues. Anything like this is like nice and light. I think it's inviting. I don't really care for those darknesses behind here, to be honest. I got that picture from helping a friend out. But I love the oceans and just beautiful sunsets, like things like that. Water, beautiful. I'm so excited. My name is Tara Rose Dana. All right, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm definitely not reading that book about COVID. Who the fuck? Page of Wands. So, new offer, best friends. Somebody is not your friend. They don't listen, they don't learn. Again, you need to go to the forest or the river. Slipping up in the reverse. Yeah, stand your ground. Unsafe partners. Now I'm upset. Somebody's like literally could be cheating, and you're like asking them, and they're just lying. Obviously, douchebag. All right, so unsafe partners, that's not good. You could get something. I don't know why I always try to drill you guys. We're all bad, huh? That's why I think if you're going to be bad, because we are going to be bad. We are bad to the bone, baby. Dude, for real, dude. Who doesn't do all this shit? Motherfucker, dude. We're gonna stray. We are the fucking devil's son in the Ghost Rider, huh? We're gonna kick the motherfucking Ghost Rider off the bike and we're taking that shit. We don't give a fuck, motherfucker, dude. We are straight that fucking song. There ain't no rest for the wicked till we close our eyes for good. So what I say here is, fucking YOLO, bitch. Facts, dude. Have fun. Who gives a fuck, dude? But you best know you're gonna fucking straight be in trouble for everything you did bad. That's not on me. But okay, you got two choices here. You can live your life drawing lines, or you can live your life crossing them. But not really. Basically, you will get weighed out karma no matter what. If you be bad, there's nothing we can do about that. So you can also do what's right and do that Ten of Cups thing. If you've already had it, it's your choice if you want to do another round of it. Or you can maybe try Ten of Wands. Not the 10 though, but just like enjoying yourself, like maybe like an Ace of Wands or a King of Wands, fuck the 10. But literally, dude, Wands is going to be about manifestation and having great sex. I'd like that. Cups is going to be about your family life and blah blah blah, raising kids and fucking everybody being all going to the school thing. And for those of you who have young kids, you know that's going to be your vibe right now. You're going to need the cups energy. That's going to be your sweet little homemaking wife type of girl. For those of you who have grown kids, teen kids, things like that, you can come into the wands area. And that way you guys can make love and have tacos, and the kids are going to do what Halo's doing. And my son works out of town. He spends only a couple days a month here. He has a girl now, and she works at daycare, and they just do whatever the fuck they do, and I see him when I see him. I don't really mind. Some of you guys fucking may feel like you have an attachment to your children, and it's maybe time for them to grow up. Some of you guys have parents that attach themselves to you, and you're trying to grow up. That's it. I have a mom like that. May the odds be ever in your favor. If you haven't broke away from this parent yet, or this person, oh my gosh, dude. It is such a journey, and you will be ultimately punished for doing it too. So, I don't know. I started mine when I was 26, so actually I'm 36, so that was a decade ago. And it was for about 33 years of my life, I dealt with her shit, at least. And I still deal with her shit now. Like, she's fucking still, like, bothers me and hacks my phone, but that doesn't really bother me. It really bothers me that she fucking is this old and she never lived any fucking life. Oh, you know, hack my phone. I blog live. Fucking weirdo. Get a life. You know what I mean? If you can be mature enough, you're just like sad for the other person. With respect. You love them. You don't even care. You're like, if that's what you feel like you need to do, then I couldn't be smart enough to actually figure out why you maybe do that. But too bad for that. You know what I mean? So just try to be more mature and stand your ground with these people. You're really good at doing that. And I know you didn't slip up. These people, even if they're like, oh, you did this or you did that, you maybe just feel like you're doing all of these things over here. And they're still saying that you need to do better. Well, that's what they always do. They're the list makers. I don't like that you're desperate for a raise. You need to be more involved with maybe your work environment. You're not learning the right way how to do things, possibly. It's saying that you are disassociated. For some of you, it says single and ready to mingle. Whoa, that is not serum. It's like a sunblock. I already have that. That's not what I want. Not that I even knew what I was getting. It's whatever. It's cute. Shimmery. I like it, I guess. I love it. What? It's I like love. I don't love it completely. Let me see. I like oil, but this is cute because you see the shimmer. Oh yeah. And then I swear to God, I'll do my nails tomorrow. Ha ha ha. Hey, we need to plug in these retarded ass headphones. I keep losing them every time I buy them. I am not the one. I would like to get to the airport and then have my music die. I'm trying to be smart. Get rid of that. Plug that in. Have some portable chargers. I already have like a whole routine. You have to get through security. Obviously, you can choose if you want to do a Starbucks coffee. I am so excited. I always have a fun time on trips. I've gotten to see David Copperfield, the fucking Nickelodeon world. I'm a nerd. I like to go see like things like that. That's cute. Baby. I really like it. It's all making my heart beat and shit. See, I'm a simple person. I like the cuteness of the small box. All right, we have our charger ready to go. Oh, and I got this airport thing. I have like a thing now. Yeah. I'm not gonna just be like, and I decided to set the window seat, which I usually get the window seat. I'm not gonna do the window anymore because I have to pee a lot. It's weird walking by everybody. I'm a changed woman. I have my fucking notebook, obviously, and my laptop, but I don't really want that laptop anymore. I really want a new one because my mom hacked it. And I'm annoyed with it, dude. I don't even fucking want to touch any devices now. It's just so fucking annoying. I should have known it was her. I saw on there it was like fucking a million apps to do so. And it took me back, as soon as I figured out who it was, it took me back to this time. When I was a young girl, she would try to do this with cell phone passwords. She had notebooks full of fucking 4-digit codes. And she would literally sit there and try every fucking code for weeks on end until she figured it out. It's been going on since I can remember. Crazy. What a bummer life. All right. Okay. Double check and provide quality. Some of you think you might be a page of wands when it comes to work. Like, basically, your work could be replaced and done better by somebody else. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You don't really want to wait to get breakfast at the airport just in case you don't know, because if you even try to get Burger King there, or even the cheapest one, even when I was there last time, it was like way too much money. You can if you want. But I'm just thinking, man, in my head right now, I need food. So you gotta be smarter, man. Unless you want to go spend like, dude, and also, I am never again going to be like, dude, if you buy drinks in Vegas on the strip, they're like $30 a piece. I don't know why I was thinking I should buy those every other trip before. Now I will not do that. I have another strategy for that trip too. You will die now, Troy. She likes it when I do that. Makes her feel happy inside. Okay. Oh yeah. I put all the flowers in the ground and the vegetables, and so the back of the hill is gonna have a fucking drop of wow, like all these gorgeous flowers. They're like forget me nots, just like all these beautiful fucking flowers. I don't even know. I'm really excited about it. It's gonna be so beautiful. The bushes and the trees are getting bigger. I'm a nerd. I like to fucking yard work, and I'm just so excited. I've never actually done like flower work before. It's gonna be so pretty. And when I get back, they should be busting up, dude. So we're gonna make sure that's charging. See, I already know. Cause sometimes, see, 5 and 2. See, I'm getting smart. You never want to make the mistake. See, whenever you make a mistake, that's fine. Because you don't really know. And it sucks sitting at the airport next to an outlet. How about we don't? I get like upset. Dun 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 dun. I was supposed to go get a cute new backpack, but I was like, dude, that stupid bag cost me $100. I'm not even into spending money. I only buy joints. Yeah, for some of you, your atmosphere is really difficult because there's drugs in there or alcohol, or you could be limited on just food, funds, also even just utilities. You have a karmic here in your life, and you're not their number one person, and it hurts you. That's why you gotta stop listening to love songs. You're listening to love songs on repeat that are negative for you. You need to actually be aware of your surroundings. For some of you, you're gonna get robbed because you're at these drug houses, or you already were. External beauty services. Somebody's trickery because they are possibly literally just superficial. You could be somebody who honestly is just attracted to people that are really beautiful, but you don't actually look at their priorities. And you don't see, yeah, living with the grandparents. Um, they are ordinary. It says not ordinary in the reverse, so then they are. There's a regular old person, same old day, different bitch face. Yeah, we have the Hierophant here. So it says that you need structure, you need law, you need order in your life. You need to focus. All right, so when you get to the airport, they're gonna make me take my shoes off. So take your shoes off. Okay. And we are gonna bring only one little box of cards. So I have those ones. I'm so excited. I'm literally getting excited, and I'm glad about that because I have been where you guys are. I've been in shitty relationships, and I've also been through depression, and I've been through the PTSD, and so it's nice to know that I'm going to enjoy the summer this year. Halo 2, you know, we both went through it. She's been really strong. So some of you guys have a kid, you know, that's been really strong for you, or a friend or a family member that's been really strong for you, and make sure to try it. It's gonna be awkward. It's gonna be weird. The first year it was really weird. And it wasn't the first year that we did it. It took years. Me and Zeke broke up at 16, and Martin hung himself at 16, and I got this house at 16. It was just like all this shit at 16. And so it's been rough. But I actually wouldn't have it any other way now, no matter what. Just because even if you were to think, had I not been the one to even fucking have found Martin, some other teacher would have had to do that, and I would have never wanted them to go through what I went through. And so there's a lot of reasons why we can actually embrace the path that you've went through. Because you don't need another person to feel that way. Ooh, I love this shirt. I'm so glad I remember to take all my clothes with me. Alright, stop. Okay. So, where are all my black shirts? They're probably already in. There it is. There you are, you little cutie pie. I feel like that's the one I want. Because we have to be... Is this one warm? I think so. Because we want to be warm. They always put the AC on, man. It's never worth it. I don't want fucking cold air blowing on me. Visit your sister, Dark Web, King of Wands. Be careful with the Dark Web. I get to talk to government officials all the time. I do 3 of their hair. It's fun to ask them personal questions. I asked them about the Dark Web. I said, what's up with the Dark Web? Why do you guys not shut things down? And she said, well, the Dark Web was actually made originally by the government. But it was supposed to, like, basically it's a system that can jump. Every time somebody logs in from your browser number, it actually adds it to the dark web, is the thing. And so the dark web was made so that they couldn't be tracked, but then somebody actually hacked it. And so now it just jumps, and anybody can actually use the fucking dark web now. And nobody can be tracked. And so it's just like supposedly just out of control completely. So that's actually what they say happened. I also asked them, how come you legalized all drugs? Because now we have the fucking world looking like Lord of the Rings up in this bitch. And she said it's because they're not allowed to research things that are not legal. Okay? So fucking legalize one at a time, bro. Why the fuck would you legalize all meth, heroin, everything? All you can do a small amount in many places. And I asked her about the trafficking. And I asked her about the police stuff because everybody's trying to overthrow the police and shit. And so basically she just said, the reason why the police can't do a lot is because the way that the police get dismissed from investigating cases is if a criminal goes into 2 different jurisdictions. So police can only actually overlook their jurisdiction, which actually we already know that makes sense. And so once it becomes like a bigger county issue or a multiple county issue, then it's actually a detective thing. And we've all seen movies like that where the county sheriff comes home to the wife and it's a small town, you know, and he's like, well, honey, it looks like they're going to be taking over the case. And she'll be like, don't worry, darling. You know, you're the best sheriff in town. And so I always just try to ask questions. They can help everybody find peace. And I do watch them on the trafficking and how often they bust. And they actually do bust every few weeks or so. So I'm okay with that. I think the FBI is working pretty good. And we can understand at least the jurisdiction thing. So sometimes when you guys are like, why the fuck won't the police do anything? We might as well overthrow them. I'm sure they would like to, but they don't want to give their cases up. It makes them feel like they got to have some outside party, you know, and we can all understand that. It would never be fun to have some fucking other manager from another place come into your department and actually do your job because of whatever reason. So just maybe understand things and have a little bit more empathy for them. Okay. I like to be warm when I go to the airport. Oh, there's the dude that lives with his mom. Oh, we gotta turn the drip tube on. Water the flowers. We really do need to plant a couple more flowers before I go. I'm gonna make sure the bag's ready. I'm bag. Where's my cheerleading? Honey? This motherfucker. Oh, I'm just gonna take the city bus. It'll be fine. Oh, will it be fucking fine? You're literally not at fucking school right now, and you should be at school. She's supposed to have her regular bus. I don't fucking let my kid take no fucking city bus. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? My sister's all pissed at me, as usual. I obviously need to stop by her house. That's what I'm gonna do. She's gonna like look at me like Dark Vader does, you know, and I'm just gonna who knows what. My daughter, she's such a scandy. You cannot trust her at all. Some girls just lie all the time. 24. It's crazy. You couldn't fucking baptize that motherfucker. You couldn't leave them in a fucking baptism bowl. There's no purity for them. They just live their life lying every day, you know, and you're like, they look at you all nice and shit, but they're literally a liar. I figured it was fine. Oh, really? Do you figure it's fine when it's not even fucking allowed? What the fuck are you talking about, Jeebus? Yeah, right, bro. These motherfuckers are crazy. And I whacked myself in the eyeball with my mascara. Alright. Yeah, Divine Being with King of Wands here. Knight of Cups. Thank God for that. True love. That's what we're talking about. We're tired of listening to bitches fucking cry. All right, Moon. There's secret. Somebody wants to be your lover. It's like Spice Girls. If you want to be my lover. All right, so there is King of Wands here too. So that's good sex. Thank God for that. Who doesn't want tacos and good sex, dude? Like we're over it. Nobody gives a fuck about the dumb shit, dude. Quit being a liar. Quit being a crier, and let's fucking be a little bit flyer. Be somebody that somebody actually misses hanging out with. Don't be a bummer. Nobody can even fucking miss you when you're not in fun to be around. You think people think they're great, but it's like, are you Donald Trump, dude? Are you fucking making America great again? Shut the fuck up, dude. Give somebody a moment to fucking like a memory to remember. A lot of people just determine their own greatness. They don't really like see things that are outwardly great. They think they're great. I think those are one of the people that are the most ungreat because they're always like talking about how great they are. Shut the fuck up, dude. No, you're staying out there, girl. Staying out there. Staying out there. Staying out there. I think I might start wearing some of those like sleeveless vest things. I think I'm a vest girl now or something. All right. All right. What time is it? No, my fucking truck's in the shop. It's already put away. What a son of a bastard. I literally have everything put away because I'm a good person. I didn't clean the down. Well, I think I might have tried to clean the downstairs at one point and I destroyed it again. It's just what happens to a good person like myself. Secret. Hangman. You might have a baby coming because that's a picture of my son. You may find out that a kid is yours that's two. He was two. That'd be crazy. We never had a read like that. Finding out a baby's yours out of nowhere. Kids are cool. If you do find out the baby is yours out of nowhere, I feel like it's because that baby would be better with you. And just needs you, maybe not better with you, but it needs you, it would be better off with you in its life. Somebody could be keeping a secret that they have a baby that's yours. Maybe you would like to know that. All is at your fingertips with whatever dreams you guys have planned. You are not telling people your secret moves. I like it. Real killers move in silence, they say. Oh, yeah. Okay. And now. Oh, we got another book, too. A different one. This one's The Secrets of Our House. It better not be a fucking stupid COVID book. Good. This is my kind of shit. Desi woke up from a jarring nightmare and sat up. I was supposed to be reading a love novel, but I'm not reading a fucking story about how a family of 9 lived together during COVID and became a family again. Let's not. It's not my shit. Yeah, see, Desi's the mastermind behind her dream getaway house. Obviously, this is my kind of dream. High in the mountains. Yep. Luxurious place, but a dark place. Ooh, a place full of secrets. Whoa. Secrets about a man she longs for. A man who's not her husband? What? Desi! I'm all blushing. Is this story gonna make me? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be. Now I have to read about a one. Dude, I don't need to channel this energy. Watch, I'm gonna come back from Cali 1 year man. This is getting. I'm already starting to feel upset. I know all these emotions. Okay. Whoa. She has secrets about the roots of her family that must never, ever see the light of day. When Desi and her family arrived from Chicago to spend the summer in the mountains, her marriage is on the rocks. All she can think about is this other woman's husband. Okay, Desi, you are literally getting out of control. So I guess that's what we're going to be reading in California. I just grabbed two. We're supposed to be changing. I don't know if this is the right kind of change, but that's what we're doing. And we will be journaling and figuring out what our next game plan will be. So we have a lot of choices here. I'm excited. We started some plans last year. And basically they will just involve additional properties and what we're going to build on them. So we have 3 total pieces of land, and we're just kind of in debate as far as what we're going to do with it at this time. So that's kind of where we're going to brainstorm a little bit, but I'm probably just going to enjoy it. I think I'm just going to eat food, and I'm going to go to get spa services. I'm going to try to be a lady. And I do have to try. I'm a redneck, so it doesn't come natural to be nice and shit. It's unnatural for me. I'm nice, but I'm like strict. I like have a way that I do things all the time. And in order to be a good lover, I need to be more submissive. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay. Do not put your oil pen battery in the bottom like that big. Don't do that. If you need to put your oil in the bottom bag, do that, but don't put your battery in the bottom bag. You put your battery in the upper bag. It will blow up and you'll have no motherfucking battery when you get to your destination point. These are really cute lipstick. Oh. Please comment a reaction. How do I do that? I don't know how to do it. I don't even do this. Let's see. Let's see. Can do it. I don't know how to do it. Terrible. Let me see. It only tells me if I can put you in timeout. I don't want to do that. It says I can pin your message. How about that? I'll pin your message, baby. And then I'll comment later. There you go. I don't know how to do it. I've actually never done this very much. I'm learning. I'm trying to look you guys in the face like while blogging. It's weird for me. Like my little flashlights. Okay, I'm freaking out. I'm excited. I had to make sure there's nothing bad in your fanny pack. I had 2 knives. That's not good. You're all going to the airport. They're like, yeah. So that's not gonna go. No, it's not gonna go. And they actually tell you can either throw it in the garbage can or you can have it sent back to your house for money. And so you're like, yeah, throw it away. I'm not gonna fucking pay the same price for my motherfucking knife, but I am to send it home. Now I need my laptop charger. Some of you guys are dating somebody that you keep saying is not loyal, but they're just young and they have a lot of life to live. Some of you guys are trying to bound this person and they're actually coming up as divine and rites of passage. So this person is very lovely, but they're very young. They may have other things that they still need to do with their time or life. I'm not an organized one, but they're much in piles. There's nothing. Ooh. Mm. Ha! Found it. Oh, okay. I actually want to carry on. I am going to read a book and type on a fucking laptop, and I'm gonna go get a massage, and my nails done and shit, and I'm gonna act like a girl. So that's the plan. I have to learn how to be more feminine to be a wife. I can't be redneck Tara out here acting like Gretchen Wilson, gonna kick your ass, giving you the Stone Cold Steve Austin stunner. You know what I mean? My men are like, "Are you gonna act right?" And I'm like, "You want me to punch you in the throat?" And they're like, "I'm gonna beat your ass." I'm like, "Probably not gonna win." And so I am gonna learn how to be a fucking lady this year. I'm gonna learn patience. I'm gonna try to learn how to submit. I look for the signs. Somebody's keeping a secret from you. They're funny. They are cute dogs. When they bark like that, they actually are trying to talk to you. They're my friend's dogs, but they're cute. Even if they sound crazy. They came in here, man, they fucking be peeing on everything. Jump on my bed, pee on it. I already know they're about to that. There he is. He's found me in the window. He remembered where I am. So cute. Hi, baby. So pretty. I just want to kiss it. Oh, that's your friend? I guess the mom's the most vicious. I didn't know that. I guess I should have known. She didn't try to attack me, but she did go outside. And she started to get head right towards the danger area where the other dogs are. And she started smelling in that direction, and I just noticed her. And then the lady told me that she was the most vicious. That she'll go looking for things to attack if she knows there's another dog in the area. And I said, no, yeah. I said, I thought I noticed her looking that way yesterday. Good thing I was paying attention, man. That would have been crazy, dude. Watching somebody's fucking dog go get in a dog fight or something. And we're going to get everything we need ready. Me trying to make it all fake. Girls do this, huh? We like stand on our suitcase and hope it zips up. Yay! What? That's not good. One time on the boat, my bag, it was so much weight. And it was like over 100 pounds. And I was like asking the guys if they could help me carry it because they don't allow suitcases. You only can bring a bag. I guess suitcases are bad luck. They think the ship's gonna sink. So you're supposed to fucking carry around like Buff Henry. Anyways, it was so funny when one of them agreed to do it and he came over and seen how big it was and he tried to act strong carrying it, but it was a lot of weight. So funny. Yay! Now we need a regular backpack. I wonder if my daughter, I'm gonna tell her let me use hers. I don't know that I have a backpack. I don't think I do. I guess we don't know. So. Look at right here. Your toy will now take a bath. Ouch! There's nothing you can do. This is so cute. It's a little mobile one, so that's what we'll be taking with us.
Hello, Tara.
Hi, baby.
Sorry if he's being annoying already.
Friend. I don't mind. They're cute. I wave at them through the window.
That's why they're like, she wants to see this. I brought a joint and some Maui Wowie dabs down.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited, dude.
I'm excited for you.
Thanks. I know I would take you with you, but my daughter turned me down, Next time maybe we'll.
Maybe if I get some time off or something.
You're probably a homebody, huh? Take you. We'll have to do a girls' trip to Vegas or something soon.
I want to do a girls' trip for my birthday.
July. Yeah.
But,
Oh, yeah. My daughter thought she would ride the city bus to school, which we don't even fucking allow. So she's at home. I'm not sure if I'm gonna call her out. Because I'm supposed to take. Let me see. I probably should.
Well, it goes on you, Becca Bill Wise, if you don't.
Oh, I already know. She's on it. She thinks she's an OG skipper. She might as well be a fish. She's doing my sister shit. I've never skipped. I'm a straight A nerd, okay? Oh, yeah. I think we got everything. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to hang out with her. I'll be back in a little bit. That was fun. You're not talking to me.